What up, people? It's your boy Chig from Green Eagle Eye coming to you again with a brand new preview. This time we're in the Carabao Cup, and that's Arsenal versus Norwich. It should be a tricky game, this one. Norwich are a decent championship outfit. They're currently 6th in the league, and they're going to be on a high because they just beat their local rivals, Ipswich. Trust me, I know how intense that rivalry is. I used to date a girl who used to support Norwich, so I know that they hate each other. They hate each other. So that result would have meant a lot to them. And Norwich they're a type of team that tend to flirt with promotion and relegation from the Premier League. So they're a team with experience, and they're a team that are going to have 9,000 fans at the Emirates. So, you know, fans can sometimes make all the difference. And it's usually around this stage of the competition when it comes to the League Cup, where we always tend to fuck up to some sort of stupid team. Like, generally, we don't tend to get knocked out by a big team. It tends to be a team that we overlook, and then we get knocked out by them. That's why we've never won that competition. So this is the type of defeat I don't want to see us suffer. With that being said, I expect some changes for this because it's the League Cup. And let's just get to it. This would be my hope for 11. In goal, I'm going to put Matt Macy in goal. Quite frankly, I said it a couple of weeks ago, and I'll say it again. If Wenger does not play him, cut this kid loose. Because that tells me that he's not good enough. You know, I was very surprised to see Petr Cech start in Europa. Probably the right decision if Ospina wasn't there. But if Wenger doesn't even trust Matt Macy to play a Europa Cup game against Norwich, cut the kid loose. You're not doing him any favours. So let's see what the big man can do. So Matt Macy goes in goal for me. We know Wenger's going to stick with 3 at the back, rightly or wrongly. So let's just get to the 3 at the back that I would go with. I would go with, honestly, I'd probably go with Debuchy, given the fact that, no, you know what? This is the team I would go with. So I'd go with Debuchy as one of the centre-backs. I'd go with Rob Holding as the man in the middle. And then I'd go with De Silva as the guy on the left-hand side. Let's develop this, kids. Let's see what he's about. So that would be my 3. At right wing back, for me, I'd go with Nelson. I know what all of you guys are saying. I would also like him up top too. But unfortunately, we are where we are. We're in the position we're in. We don't have any other options. He's done fairly well in that position. I actually thought he had a pretty good game in the Europa League in that position last week. Let's give him a go again. Let's see what he can do. The more he plays that position, who knows? He might make it his own. Left wing back, I hate to do it to him. And you know what? I'm not going to do it to him. No, Maitland-Niles is not going left wing back. Not for me. I'm actually going to play Alex Iwobi there. For all this focus on Nelson learning the defensive part of the game, Iwobi should also be learning that part of the game too. So why not play him there? I would like to see him there, and that's where I'd play him as a left wing back. In the central midfield, I'm going to go with Francis Coquelin. Probably needs some games to get him up to speed. So Francis Coquelin for me. Joe Willock has to play next to him. I thought Joe Willock had a fantastic game last week in Europa League Cup. Europa League Cup? In Europa Cup. In Europa League, what am I talking about? I thought he had a really good game. I'm very encouraged by this guy. He's kind of sliding under the radar because there's so much focus on the excitement of Nelson. But I'll tell you what, this kid is about that life. So I'm going to play him next. And the irony of all this, last year, the focus was on his brother, Chris. How interesting is that? It's amazing what can happen sometimes at Arsenal. But Joe Willock, for me, starts alongside Coquelin. Just in front, is there any doubt? Jack Wilshere has to play as a number 10. He's been playing fantastically there all season when he has played. as a number 10. I think this is his future. I don't think he has the ankles or the legs to play as a number 8. But as a number 10, I think he's really coming to life. So for me, Jack Wilshere starts as number 10. And then I'm going 2 up top because we're at home and we're facing fucking Norwich. So if we can't play 2 up top against Norwich, I don't know what to tell you. So for me, it's big man, little man syndrome. A lot of people believe that it'll be the making of both of them and to play together. So let's see what happens. Theo Walcott and Olivier Giroud starts up top. For me, I'm hoping that we win this game and win this game pretty comfortably. I don't think it will be comfortably, but I hope it'll be comfortably in the end. So I'm going to go confident, which is a worry, and I'm going to go with 3-0. That's it from me. You let me know what you think down below. Am I crazy with that team? Leave your comments down below as you always do. You're listening to me for the first time. Crush, destroy, backhand the crap out of that like button for me. I appreciate it every time you guys do it. So thank you very much for watching me. And also, if you're listening to me for the first time, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. All right, people, I'm out of here. Take care. Peace.